We're at level 5.
Oh, wow.
This is our living space, where we hang out. This is where we spend a lot of our time. I mean, there's things we love about it, and there's things that are challenging.
I got up in the middle of the night because I heard a bunch of noise, and all of a sudden, water was just pouring down from that slider. Right here, it was just pouring down, hitting the wood, pouring down right here. And I did put a bead of caulking around the fireplace. But did it work? I don't know.
You got on the roof of a 6-story house?
Yes, I risked my life.
Truly. We have to figure out what's going on because that's concern number 1. Concern number 2 is all the things that Jimmy has already tried to do. So this is where you started actually doing some work, it looks like.
Yep. Going from a small space that we could see the light at the end of the tunnel almost before we started the work. Coming here, we didn't know where to start. So we kind of started just digging in.
I see that you tore into the beam.
Well, our thought was we would love to have an exposed beam in the kitchen.
Whoa.
Whoa, watch yourself.
Okay.
We found a beam.
Yeah, like what was your plan? Like if I was not here?
I don't know.
What happened here?
We just decided to find out what was behind there.
Our thought was we would take down this wall if we could, just to kind of give a clean line for the kitchen.
Then you start pulling the wall to here.
Right.
How does all this work?
Right. Well, that's kind of why we stopped. Our small cottage was easy breezy, super fun. We actually enjoyed doing it together. But it kind of started feeling overwhelming as we were breaking into these different areas. So we just thought, you know what, we better put things on hold until we have a bigger and a better plan.
This is not the type of project you could do yourself. I mean, it must be hard to live here. You don't have appliances that are working.
Right.
You have rubble in your kitchen.
We like
She
to
likes entertaining.
I definitely haven't found my groove.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to start cooking again.
This kitchen is tiny. I mean, for the size of the house.
Don't like it at all. I would love to see like an island where I could access from both sides, which is why we've demoed this area. But I do know if we reconfigure the kitchen, there's gonna be flooring issues.
Well, there'll be holes in the flooring. Were there any boxes of flooring or anything that you found when you purchased the house?
There was a couple.
I have to be really careful because we have to protect these floors.
Right. This is definitely where we need help.
It's such a confusing layout, truly.
That's a lot of stairs.
Stop, you're not that out of shape.
No elevator?
No elevator. But you're gonna get your steps in every day that we work here. Okay, so this is the level that we're gonna be working on. Where you're standing is the family room.
Yeah, okay.
We actually have to protect all the floors because we're saving all the floors because they only have 1 or 2 extra boxes of flooring.
Challenge 1, accepted.
Yeah, exactly. Because of the angles of this project, everything has to be custom, which means I have to go into this project with a plan before I start ordering anything. In order to make a plan, I have to know my budget. In order to have a budget, I have to know the extent of the water damage above the sliding door, and I have to understand what we're gonna find when we get into this kitchen.
Usually you'll feel that when there's a sag in there that the door's gonna rub, but
Right.
I don't know. Let's see
So if
what
there's
we
been a
got.
lot of water in there, there could be mold, there could be dry rot,
Yeah.
termites.
It's hard to see. I mean, it's soft, but I don't see any mold from this angle.
That's good.
Yeah. Okay, I want to see it from the outside, though, and see what kind of job he did from out there.
Yeah, let's go up on the roof,
Let me
yeah?
grab a ladder real fast.
Hopefully we'll have some closure on some open items, and I'll be able to leave today knowing exactly what I can spend so I can make a plan.
Yeah, you can see us caulking here. Let's see if we can water test it a little bit.
Like, imagine it was like a torrential downpour
Yeah, I
for
see
like
what you're
hours.
saying. Okay. It should be coming through, you would think, by now. And from here, it looks like it's raining. From down there, nothing?
Not going through. All right, so consensus is?
Consensus is he did a good job. I mean, there's no leak. It would be at least 10 grand to replace this slider and all of the waterproofing around it. So save your budget for your kitchen.
Now we can replace the pieces that have water damage on this door and move forward. Okay, Scott, so let me walk you through what I'm thinking. The living room is mostly a cosmetic refresh. Furniture, accessories, that's what's gonna make it feel really cozy. I wanna do a complete overhaul of the fireplace. So we'll remove the surround and cover it with an over-grouted, rough-cut veneer stone, and then replace the existing mantle with a beautiful wood mantle. And I think that's gonna make it feel updated and a little bit more eclectic, more Susie style. So for the kitchen, I don't even know where to start. We'll get rid of this column. We'll get rid of the entire countertop here, and that'll leave room for an island. That'll give us a double entry into our kitchen. We'll ground the island by painting it a beautiful dark gray, and we'll center the sink on the window. Our range will go next to the sink, and then we'll move the refrigerator to the opposite wall. We'll build custom white shaker cabinets around the entire perimeter. For the backsplash and countertops, I think we should go with a really soft gray quartzite, and then we'll wrap the beam in oak to give Susie and Jimmy that architectural feature that they've been looking for. Oh, and to solve the problem of the dysfunctional corner, I think we should square off the room with an entrance to the pantry.
Ah, that's a good use of space for the pantry. I like it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And basically what that gives us is a 90-degree angle here, and then a 90-degree angle there.
Yeah.
Suddenly we kind of have a square.
It's close.
Right behind you. Oh, mind the floors. You want to put a little wager on if there's floors underneath?
Yeah.
Whoever loses has to buy the other one
The
lunch.
dinner? Lunch.
Lunch.
Oh, lunch is a lot cheaper. That's fine.
I don't know, I eat a lot for lunch. For real.
Let's do it.
There's more than lunch on the line. Finding flooring under this peninsula will save us time and it'll save us money. Yeah,
Hey, Jasmine.
Perfect timing.
finally. Oh my gosh,
Cool, right?
it's so pretty. Dale, this is different.
It is different, yeah.
Today we're bringing in the slabs for the backsplash and the island countertop. Easy,
good?
easy. I'm so excited, but we have to be really careful. Staircase number 1.
Okay.
All it takes is us hitting one corner. Whoa.
You okay, Dale?
Yep.
It cracks the corner. Our budget takes a hit. Watch that front corner. 4 more stairs and we're there. Watch those corners still. A little bit your way.
Okay, I have an 8 over here. How you doing with the plug, with the electrical
We're
plug?
good, we're good.
Go in. Nice.
Beautiful. Wow.
Shot.
Beautiful. Great.
Yeah! Susie and Jimmy love to entertain. These countertops need to be durable, and quartzite's the strongest material there is. They don't etch, they don't stain, they're basically indestructible. We're gonna have this slab. It's gonna come down all the way across. It'll go right into the countertop. This is the show. This is the show right here.
And this
I
is
love
our
it.
this is definitely our art.
Yeah, I love that. Yes!
Are you
I
gonna
love a
drive
good
it?
crane day. No, I'm not gonna drive it. We let that guy to drive it. So we got the movers, the crane. There's a lot going on today. Oh my gosh, if this works, I'm gonna be so stoked.
Oh, I can't wait to get it out of here.
The MVP for today,
Yeah.
crane operator.
Right?
It kind of worked out because we need the crane for the patio furniture anyway, so at least he's here.
Yeah, exactly.
Moving down for you.
Okay.
You need 5 more?
Yeah,
At
let's try
least.
5 more. Let's lower it
A little bit.
slowly, because you are close to the roof here. I'm not sure. It's gonna be close.
When this goes
I know.
straight up, we don't want to hit
know.
the corner of the house.
Okay.
All right, we're hooked up. We should be okay if we go straight up real slow.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm gonna try to give you straight up, but it may not be possible.
This crane is maxed out to reach all the way back to the center of the house and pick this refrigerator up and bring it all the way forward. That's a really long reach. And I mean, this has to work.
Just keep
We're
going.
just going straight up. We're just making sure it clears the railing, which it's about to.
It's all
We're
yours
in
now.
there.
We're gonna go to the sidewalk with it, and we have a dolly down there.
I can go wherever y'all wanna go.
I mean, it's not.
Keep going high, high, high. Go, go, go. Oh, okay, you cleared it. You're good.
All right, cool.
It's going in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Nice. This is great. The fridge is the first step. This was the thing that has literally been hanging over our heads, get it? Since day one. I'm so happy that it's out of the house and we're done with that. Now we have all this furniture. We need to get the old furniture down off the sky deck. We need to get the new furniture back up. Whew, what a day.
Hi, Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine. Gosh, we can't wait. We're so excited.
I am so excited for you to see what we've done.
I have my fingers crossed.
Wait, in a good way or a
In a
bad
good way, that's gonna flow.
I think it makes sense for just the two of you to go in, see your new house, and then I'll come find you in a little bit.
Okay. Oh, look at this. This is like the perfect living space. It is better than I could have imagined. I love this.
Don't cry.
I know it's too soon, huh? Oh, look at the fireplace.
I love the mantle.
It is amazing.
This
Oh
kitchen.
my gosh. It's
This is ridiculous.
looking incredible. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
You guys.
Oh, there she is.
Oh my God. I love it so much. Oh, I love it all.
Yes, right? I mean, okay, let's start back over here.
Phenomenal. I cannot believe what you did with these floors.
I mean, we really didn't have a choice.
Oh my gosh.
But at the end of the day, I think it was a win.
Oh, a huge win.
And I don't even know how you stitched them in where there was that peninsula. And now the floor just looks like it's the same. She's a miracle worker.
I don't know about that. Let's not go that far. But I do think it makes a big difference, right?
Yeah. I haven't purchased furniture. I feel overwhelmed. I need help. This is like a good hangout spot. So us. Comfy, cozy, and coastal.
I feel like you dressed to sit in this room.
Our Christmas picture will be done right here.
I love that. And then the fireplace.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do you remember what the fireplace looked like before? Because
Gothic.
Gothic, yeah.
I wanted it to feel really organic.
Yeah,
I mean, it is the focal
yeah.
point of the room. So this is an architectural stone that we overgrouted.
I think it's awesome.
And then the other challenge was what in the world to do with this space to figure out the furniture. So
Yep.
each of you take a seat. I'm really proud of this. You can look at the TV.
Look good. Here
Oh,
we
look
go.
at this. They rotate.
We're gonna have fun in these chairs, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
I love that you can get from the eating area into the kitchen so easily.
This was the only way in, right? Mm-hmm. And this is a big island.
I know. This is perfect.
So these countertops are quartzite, and they were actually cut out of a mountain in Brazil. They're super durable.
That's harder than granite, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
This was seemed like a big kitchen, but just bad design. But now it looks so big, it's ridiculous.
Just what I wanted.
What about the beam?
The beam just kind of blended in with everything else. Now it's making a statement.
It's actually custom carpentry that's over what was there. This is now like the architectural feature of this room.
I love it.
What I like is the backsplash. I thought it was going to be some subway tiles, but this really looks good.
This is more of like an organic pattern, almost like a piece of art.
The flow of an ocean.
It definitely feels coastal, I agree.
And you gave me the big stove. She needs a big range.
That's right.
And I think you might have said a big refrigerator too.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The
Gorgeous.
freezer's huge.
And you gave me a pantry. I'm so glad you did something with this quirky space. This is perfect.
And you know what it did is it gave me a square spot to kind of start my kitchen.
I love
Because
it.
otherwise everything was so angular. Having to figure out this floor plan, oh my gosh, I'm here to tell you that is not retirement.
Way too much of a challenge. But you knocked it out of the park, Jasmine. Thanks for doing all the work for us.